Hello, welcome and thank you for watching the Cloud Factory. My name is Sandy and today in this video I'm going to show you how to make a ready-made saree. Okay, I have my saree here as long as it is, and as you know, usually the sarees it has starting from here the same design all along, and at the end it has a different design because this is the part that you will drape over your shoulder. So the first thing I will do in this side is trace a line to remove the extra fabric that is not printed, and I will cut it. Then from here you have to recognize where this design ends. For me is in this line here. Then from that line you have to mark the following measurements. First mark the full contour of your hips, then from that point mark half contour of your hips, then from that point mark 10 inch for every pleat you want. In this case I want 5 pleats, so I will mark 50 inch, and from that point mark 55 inch more for draping. And in that point, when you finish, trace a line and cut. Remove this extra fabric, and now I will mark the length of my saree. For me is 36, and I will add 1 inch for stitches, so I will mark 37. Obviously I will not cut the design in the bottom part of my saree, so I will cut it in the top part. I will trace this line all along the saree, and then I will cut. Now take this side of your saree on your right, and from here to the left mark the full contour of your hips, adding half contour of your hips, and in that point insert a pin. From that pin mark 5 inch and insert another pin. Then another 5 inch and another pin, and continue doing the same after every 5 inch until you complete all the space for your pleats. In this case for me is 50 inch, remember is 10 inch for every pleat you want. I want 5. So go back to your first pin, hold it like this, and the next pin fold it to inside like this, and fold all your fabric along. Remove this pin and pin all together, and also in this point. Now take the next pin and bring it to the starting point again, like this. Remove the pin and pin all together, and do the same with all your pins, making these folds. Now we reach the 50 inch for our pleats. Pin it there all together. Now organize your pleats, folding the fabric like this. Just follow the pleats folding in this way to put it together. One, two, three, 4 and 5 pleats I have. Now I will put a pin here in the center also, pin it all together, and here in the bottom part, and I will press it. Once it's pressed, put pins all along your pleats in both sides to keep it on its place. We will leave it like this until we finish our saree. Now for the bottom part of your saree, you can make a simple hem, a double hem, or add any border you want. I am making a simple hem because my saree, it has too much design already, so I don't want to add too much decoration. So I will keep it simple here. And in this side I will attach this simple border. It's a lace in golden. Only fold 1 centimeter to the right side, put the lace on it and sew it together. I will also attach the same lace here until I reach the point of my pleats. If you see it from this side, I will start attaching my border here in this point and continue until I reach this side. Also, I will do the same in the bottom part, starting from the pleats all along until I reach the corner, the bottom corner of my saree, and you will have something like this. Now take your saree in this side and measure how much you have from the side until you finish your pleats. We know how much it is, but only to be sure. In total I have 60 inch, so those 60 inch I will mark it here in my lining fabric. And I will trace a line here. And then in this side of my lining fabric, I will mark the length I set for my saree, which was 37 inch, and I will add 4 inch more for the belt part. I will add 4 inch. I don't know how much I will use, but always is better to have more than less. So I prefer to adjust it later. Trace this line in that point until you reach the other line to close the rectangle. Now cut it, and this rectangle is your lining piece. Now in this edge of my saree, in both sides, vertical and horizontal, I will make simple hems. In this side, I will make it until I reach the ending point of my pleats here, which is also the starting point of my border. Here I am hemming the side of my saree, the vertical side. You can tell because of the design. And here I am hemming the horizontal top edge of my saree until I reach my pleats. If you have this black button in your foot of your machine, press it when you are sewing a lot of layers of fabric or thick fabrics. Now, in your lining piece, in the wider part, in the top part, fold about 2 inch, you can fold up to 3 inch. Also in the edge, fold 1 centimeter to inside to get like a tube and pin it. And you will have something like this. Now remove the first pin and in the vertical edge, fold 1 centimeter to inside and then fold your tube again and pin it. In this part we will make a simple hem, 1 centimeter. And you have to get something like this. Now match your lining piece. Oh my god, who is texting me so badly? You have to match your lining piece with your saree piece and adjust the length. You decide if you want it shorter or in the same length. Remove the excess of fabric. And make a double hem here because it's the bottom part of your lining piece. And once you finished, you will have something like this. Here I have a simple hem and here I have a double hem. Now in the other vertical side of your lining piece, make a double hem, folding like a small tube like this and sew it. Now put your saree and your lining piece together in this way, matching wrong sides of the fabric by inside. Here as you can see I have my seams and it's in the inside part. Now sew this both edges together and also we will sew here. You can make a simple stitch or a double stitch, one here and another one here. Here I am stitching the vertical edge. And here I am stitching the horizontal top edge of my saree together with my lining. Now you will have this. Now from the lining side, here you have your double hem and here you have your pleats. And if you will wear your saree on your hips, keep it like this and you can skip this step. We will add some darts. If you want to wear it on your waist, then you must add 2 darts. First mark here the full contour of your hips and mark the half point of that also. And in these points we will add 1 inch on every side, also here. And the center points we marked before, we will use it as the center line of your dart, so mark here 4 inch. Also here. And then trace your darts using the points we mark in both. Now sew it as normal darts and you will have something like this. Now here I have my pleats and here I have my first dart. Here I will attach about 10 centimeters of velcro. This velcro, it has adhesive in the back part, so only press it. This adhesive is too strong, but if you are feeling insecure, you can also give a stitch. The other side of the velcro, we will attach it here in the right side of your fabric, in the border of your saree, just in the corner. And now I will use this hooks for bra, but I think it's so useful for this project because it has two lines of eyes. The hooks I will attach it here near my pleats, and the eyes I will attach it here together with my second dart, but from the right side of the fabric. Once you sew it, you will have this. Now finally we can remove the pins on our pleats, and there you have it. And your ready-made saree is done. Now you can wear it in less than 2 minutes. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you have any doubt or comment, leave it in the comment box below this video. You can also contact me on my networks. You have the links in the description box. Remember, if you are a subscriber of my channel, you can request for the pattern of the diagram for this project in my website. Also, you have the instructions in the description box below this video. Join our Facebook group if you have any doubt in sewing, or only if you want to share your project with us. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I will see you the next time.